So, happy Wednesday and welcome to a new weekly vlog. I am currently wearing a fancy top with my pyjama bottoms because I've just been filming some videos. Everything is still set up behind me here. I just filmed my Degusta box unboxing and also, why have I forgotten already? Oh, a trip and travel updates over on my Disney in Detail channel. I've also been editing the new Disney vlogs from my trip in February, which I'm really excited to share with you. I'm so glad I got to take that trip. It was amazing. So it's been really nice editing those as well. And apart from that, I had to wash my hair. That's always an ordeal. So that took up a whole load of time this morning. I really should do it at night, but I never learn my lesson, and then when I have to do it in the morning, it's like, oh my gosh, it just takes so long to dry it and style it. Apart from that, I've just been doing some kind of general stuff, replying to emails, just catching up on a few things, and just looking at other content I want to do for this channel. I've got some planner stuff coming up. Yeah, just getting myself organised really. And I have started pulling out a lot of my play suits from various different places to put them all together in one place, like I was saying in last week's vlog. So I will show you that process. And I also need to do a major bedroom tidy because our bedroom has got into a right state, so I need to do that as well. But right now I'm going to continue eating some of the snacks from my Degusta box while I finish the Disney vlog, and then I need to get on to editing the other one I just filmed. So here is today's grocery haul featuring Ian's legs in the background. Hello. He is working from home, so he's not normally here on grocery day actually. So this is what we have. We haven't kind of panic bought anything. This is just kind of pretty normal for us. There's a couple of things I did buy that I wouldn't normally, but I'll point those out as we go along. So I've got my colour catcher laundry things, our Bob milk. It actually said they were substituting it with 1%, but they haven't. Here it is. So that's the one I ordered. This one just lasts a little bit longer. It doesn't go bad as quick, I've noticed. I don't know why, but it doesn't.
It's tough because I don't really use any milk.
No.
So you have to use the whole thing yourself.
Then I have biscuit brew. I do actually have 2 of these. There's another one somewhere. Just obviously can't run out of that. Then I've got my cereal, the raspberry wheat thingies. They're really good. Ian has fizzy water, so we do have to buy it in bottles.
Which I feel bad about.
Yes.
But at least I buy the biggest bottle I can now.
Yes.
I used to buy little bottles.
Yeah, which is
a
bad.
terrible person. So.
Yeah, so that's bad. Then we've got Pepsi Max, and I get the teeny tiny Diet Cokes because I can't drink a whole can. I know that's really weird, but I can't. Then I got some tissue. There was no toilet roll available, but tissue is better than nothing. So these are kind of our backup toilet roll tissues.
No kitchen roll either.
No, there was no kitchen towel. There was no soap of any description. I tried to order bars of soap and a hand soap, neither turned up, so we'll have to figure that out. I got Ian some pop chips. We're trying to only have like healthier versions of crisps and snacks and stuff, so I've got these veggie straws. Ian has got some of the pop chips because they're not too bad. Then I got Ian these bacon flavour fries.
I am excited about these.
Yes, these are a little treat, but they just sounded like something he would absolutely love, so I got those. I got some frozen raspberries to go on top of my porridge. I always find if I buy fresh ones, they don't keep, and then I get mad when they go off quickly, so I got those. Then I've got some potatoes. These are the things I don't necessarily always buy, but I picked up just in case to have them in the cupboard. So I've got a chicken and garlic pasta and sauce. If I ever have these as a really quick dinner, I add a load of veg to them. Then I've just got some mashed potato and a couple of these couscous, the Ainsley Harriet ones. So I've got a tomato and garlic and a mushroom. Those are just kind of things to make meals out of if we're not able to get out and about. Likewise, I don't normally buy biscuits, but I do have some Biscoff and some of these fruit shortcake biscuits. Again, just to have something like that in, I guess. We try not to buy them because they're a bit bad, but we're both in the house all the time at the moment, so you need a snack, you know. Then I've got leeks and broccoli. I've got some cucumber, apples, because you also need healthy snacks, can't just eat the biscuits. I did get a bachelor's pasta and sauce, the chicken and mushroom, again just to make a quick meal, and some porridge pots to go with my frozen raspberries, but they did limit these to 3. I ordered 6 to like last me the whole week, but they only sent 3. The other one is somewhere. But yes, that is everything we got for this week. So cleaning out the kitchen cupboard has commenced. So I've gone through all of this bottom shelf. So I've got tins, I've got sauces, oil, all that kind of stuff in this one. And then I've just got a little basket here with all pasta stuff in. And the top half is a work in progress. These are the plastic pots I bought from IKEA, which I showed you in a vlog a while ago. So I'm using those just to put certain things in, like I've got some loose snack items here. So there's just like some ice gems, cereal bars, dried fruit and stuff, like little snacks. So those are in there. I need to figure something out for like where to put packets like this. So maybe I will use this basket at the back here to put things like that. So this may still look kind of cluttered, but it's a lot more organised than it was. I've got my little basket here now with all of these kind of things for making meals. So we've got like mac and cheese sauce there, like the pasta things I was just saying, so that is all in there. Obviously cereal, and then biscuits and things that are unopened, and I've got more of these plastic things to put them in when they are open. So I've got rid of anything that's expired and we are now good to go. I'm so glad I got this done because I've been meaning to do it for ages. And as a massive bonus, I thought I had eaten all of these, which I get from Florida. You can't get them over here, the Alfredo broccoli one, and I found one, so I feel like that is a massive plus. I'm going to really enjoy that. So I'm just making some dinner, and I got my trusty ancient risotto pan, which everyone always makes fun of because it's like 30 something years old. It belonged to my parents, so there you go, but I like it. And in here I've just got some water, some leeks and some risotto rice, and then I'm about to put in this Knorr vegetable stock pot. And over here I've got my broccoli all chopped up, and these tomatoes are just in some boiling water. Then I will tip that out and put cold water in, and then take the skin off. Oh, there we go, you can see the water's hot, and chop them up and put them in right at the end. Okay, this is almost done. I just thought I'd let you know what I would do now. So the broccoli has been in, by the way, my sister-in-law laughs at the way I say broccoli because I don't say broccoli.
I say it the same way.
Yeah, she laughed at me. No, broccoli. Broccoli. I don't say the O. Broccoli.
Oh, you meant to say like brocco.
Yeah, broccoli. Anyway, broccoli. There you go, Jenny. Oh no, now we're steamed up. So anyway, that green stuff has been in for 10 minutes-ish, and now it's almost done. The liquid is almost completely gone, so I will just put in some grated cheese, my tomato, which I have taken all the skin off, and then I sprinkle just a little bit of onion salt on the top. It just gives it a bit more flavour, and then that's it. Good morning and happy Friday. It's been another couple of quiet days around here. Obviously we're still at home the whole time, and the washing's back for those who may have missed it. I've just been getting on with a lot of editing to free up some time this weekend to begin some proper spring cleaning. And I've got my Epcot Forever shirt on today. I love this one, so cute. And I'm about to go into the bedroom to tackle my desk and the mess in there because it has built up, and I just need to get rid of stuff so that I can work with a clear head. I can never work properly when there's a load of mess in that room where my desk is. So let's go and tackle this mess. I've kind of been dreading it, but I just have to do it.
20 minutes later.
So organising has commenced. The desk is done. I dusted everything, wiped everything down with anti-bac wipes, so now I am ready to get back to my desk. Then over here I've just been folding and putting clothes into piles to put away. Over here is just a mad pile of Florida clothes, so I'm going to go through all of those, and I'll perhaps show you all of my play suits that I have once I've put them all in a pile. So I have just pulled out this book, which I completely forgot that I bought. When I got this, it was from Paper Chase at the outlet when I was with Becky, and I did think to myself at the time, I mean, really, do I need to buy this? But I really wanted it. Turns out there is a time that this is useful, which is now. So it's like this random list book, and basically it's got like suggested topics, animals that really scare me, inspiring things I've said, best thing about being a grown-up, books I wish I hadn't read, inappropriate things I've laughed at, could do with 2 pages for that one, things I want but definitely don't need. So it's just really random, but at a time like this when there's not a lot to do, things like this are quite handy. So this book has finally found its purpose. It is way later on now, and I accidentally dozed off watching a movie, so I think I'm going to turn in. Again, I haven't really shown very much today that I can remember. I don't know, every day is merging into the other at the moment, but yes, tomorrow it is the weekend and we will be playing some games, just hanging out here. The usual. I feel like that is very much the theme at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Monday. I'm being quite quiet because it is 6 o'clock in the morning, roughly, and I really didn't sleep last night, like barely at all. I think I dozed off for like half an hour. But yeah, I just couldn't sleep. There's just a lot going on around in my head. I couldn't even think what day it was today as well. Is anyone else just like lost in this weird wilderness of not knowing what day it is? Because I am definitely doing that at the moment. And I haven't vlogged every day this week. Again, half the time I don't know what day it is and things are quite repetitive, so I've just been vlogging here and there. And today I just need to do more editing. I've got another Disney vlog to edit, and obviously I will start editing this vlog as well. And just, yeah, it's the usual. Every day is very similar at the moment. We did do a live stream yesterday over on my Disney in Detail channel, so that was really good. We had loads of people join us over there just to do some Disney chatting, try and take our minds off everything that's going on. Like I say, Ian's still asleep because it is really early, and I'll probably have to take a nap at some point today because I haven't slept. But yeah, it's just like everything's so strange that I just can't kind of be in a normal routine, and I just keep finding that I'm not sleeping at night time. I guess just like thinking about loads of stuff and just like how strange it all is. So anyway, I'm going to make some coffee and probably just watch a bit of TV, just kind of chill a little bit until it's a regular kind of time for me to start doing things, and then at some stage if I need to sleep I will. So strange morning. Later. Okay, very naughty, but we are having a farewell McDonald's because McDonald's is obviously closing. Shouldn't really be eating this, but oh well.
So day 9 of lockdown for us.
This is day 12 that I've been indoors.
You were indoors for a few days before it became necessary.
Well, no, actually, it was sort of on the cusp of things, and my mum came to stay.
Memes going around about like when you realise that isolation is just your normal lifestyle.
That's literally
well, anyway,
for real.
Day whatever of isolation, and we're still playing Uno.
Yes, we are. There's plenty of laundry going on back there. I've got all my play suits ready to show you. And yes, more games, more editing, TV watching. Yeah,
we've just started watching, what's the name of the documentary that we're watching? It's Tiger something.
Tiger Man?
I don't know
something.
Called. It's wild. If you have Netflix,
wild.
Ha! It's really good. Like I can't explain how good it is. It's basically about people who own big cats, like lions and tigers.
If you get very upset about animal rights things, you might find it.
There's some elements of it that you might find a bit distressing,
but not like it's not.
There's not been any.
You don't see anything like bad or anything.
And
really,
not been
it's
any,
just
like cruelty to the big cats.
No.
You might not like is like feeding cats, because obviously what you feed to them, so that can be a bit gross, but there's been very little of that. It's mostly just about
the people,
and they are so crazy. I don't like using that word, but there's no other word.
Honestly,
they really are crazy.
It's so weird.
I've never seen anything like it. It's so intriguing, and it's very much like with Making a Murderer. It seems like they were making a documentary about all these people anyway, and then some really incredible stuff happens that you just didn't see coming. So yeah, it's very, very good.
It's so weird.
I really recommend it.
We're going to watch that after this, and Disney Plus tomorrow.
Yes,
launch day. We've got 2 games going. We've got this and Disney Uno, which we sometimes get into as well. But yeah, we're playing
Disney Uno is more like vanilla than this. This has got
it's
a bit more to it.
Sort of basic, but it's still fun playing the normal one sometimes. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Literally don't know what day it is at the moment. On that note, I haven't vlogged for the last couple of days, I think. I feel like this is going to be one of those like jigsaw vlogs where there's just little bits from who knows what day. It's so weird at the moment. And I had a couple of bad days. I wasn't feeling too good. Just in general, like very tired because I haven't been sleeping just because of thinking constantly about stuff that's going on. And yeah, I was just feeling a bit rough and not very myself, but here I am, I'm back, and today is Disney Plus Day, which is super exciting. So currently I am watching the live action Aladdin movie. I've already watched the Cinderella live action movie. I love those 2 movies so much, and Little Mermaid, I'll probably watch the animated one. Plus there's loads of like documentaries. There's one about Imagineering that I really want to watch, so yeah. This is cool. I love Disney Plus already, and I'm just editing at the same time, and I've got that on in the background. And I'm editing a Disney vlog, so that's really nice and positive positive, and it's just amazing to see all of the parks just before all of this was going on. And I've also been trying to sort out some travel this morning in terms of what I'm going to do about trips I've got coming up. Obviously I am not going anywhere because we are now not supposed to be going anywhere non-essential, which I haven't been anyway. This is my 13th day of self-isolating because I've obviously had this cough. And since the announcement last night that everyone is supposed to be staying in, I suddenly thought to myself, oh, I better look at kind of grocery delivery going forward, because obviously that's what they're suggesting people do if they possibly can, and there are no slots available for like weeks. It's absolutely crazy. But then really late last night, just logged on and I managed to snag a spot from Asda. I think it's between 9 and 10 at night. So that's crazy. It's really late, and I'm so thankful that there are people who are still doing all of this to keep everybody going. So people who are working for the NHS, of course, delivery drivers, there's so many different people who are still having to work, obviously police, emergency services, teachers who are still at the school because there are children who have to be there because their parents are key workers. So it's just amazing that there are so many people out there who are really, you know, keeping all of us going. So thank you to anyone who falls into that category, or if your family members do. And we've been playing some games. I think I have shown some of that. I think this evening we might do some different ones because we're obsessed with Uno, as you know, but we need to try and do something else. And also today I need to organise the play suits and get them put into a packing cube. So I'll go through and show you all the ones that I have. So yeah, I'm having a biscuit brew, gonna finish watching Aladdin and then move on to something else. I'm so happy about Disney Plus. Let me know in the comments if you have got it, if you've been watching it, and what you've been watching.
2 hours later.
I just took this super cute Instagram photo with all of my little Toy Story guys. They normally live on top of Ian's desk, but I thought this would be really cute. So here are the play suits, and what I'm gonna do is just show you all of the ones that I have, and then I will fold them to put them in a packing cube. I just want them all together. I do actually have more than this, but these are the ones that I really only wear in Florida, and I think there are about 17 here, which is a bit excessive, and my mum's actually got 1 or 2 of them that she's doing some alterations on, and she's making a couple of new ones, but I love them, as you know. So this one on the top is one that my mum made, and this is like an off the shoulder, and it's got kind of the frill attached, if that makes sense. And what I will do is put on the screen the pattern number that these were made from, just in case anybody does do sewing and they're interested. This one you probably won't have seen me in before because it's just a thicker fabric, and I need to feel quite sort of comfortable with my figure to wear this one. I don't know why, it just, every time I've tried it on, I've not quite been ready for it yet. And because the fabric is heavy, it does weigh a lot, so I can only really take this when I've got plenty of luggage space. When I say it's heavy, like it's not super thick, it's just a thicker than normal kind of fabric, but I love the pattern and the colour of this one. This next one is actually the same pattern as the one I just showed you, and I love, love, love this fabric. It's one of my absolute favourites. You will have seen me wearing this one before. I just love this style. Actually, I've got several in this particular pattern and I just love them. This one was a more recent purchase from Boohoo, and this actually was a jumpsuit, so it had long like trouser legs, but my mum cut it off to make it into shorts, and I just really liked the design of this one. It is supposed to be black, but it does look on camera a bit purple kind of, but it is black. And this one doesn't have a zip or anything, it just like pulls on. This next one is another new one, and this is actually a new pattern, so my mum made this, and this one has a zip down the front, so it's really easy for getting the play suit on and off. So it's a hidden zip, you can just see the zip pull there. And this one's got kind of almost like kimono-y sleeves, like quite floaty sleeves, and just an elasticated waist. It's really comfortable. I loved wearing this one on my last trip. Next is the exact same one as the black one, but in green. This is from Boohoo again, and I just loved this green colour. I don't have one this colour, so I decided I needed both. And again, it had the longer legs, but my mum made it into shorts. This is another new one that my mum has made. I love this stripy fabric with the flowers. It's one of my favourites, and this one is slightly different to the other ones with the frill, because as you can see, it's off the shoulder. It does have the little kind of sleeve bit, but it doesn't have a frill that's like separate. It's all just one kind of piece, if that makes sense. Next is one of my absolute favourite Boohoo ones. It is this one here. This is not a stretch fabric. It does actually have like a lining underneath, and then this is like a sheer fabric over the top. And this one has been altered. Originally, the back had a zip all the way up. Let me just turn it over. And the problem was I literally could not get the zip undone while I was wearing it, because because it was so high up, it was really awkward to get the zip down. And obviously when you need to use the restroom or something, that is no joke if you're in a rush. So my mum basically opened up the whole of the back. She's put a button at the top there, and she just added a small hidden zip here, just to make it easy to get on and off. Because it's not stretchy, you obviously just need to be able to get it on and off properly. And then there's just a little hook and eye, and you can see the top of the zip there. So that's as high as the zip goes. Just do that up, and then it's quite nice because it's got like an open back, and I wear one of those like bandeau bras with it. This one here, I'm sure you will all recognise. It's the OG playsuit. This is the very first one my mum made for me, and this is the same design as the white one and the black one with the flowers that we looked at right at the beginning. So it's the same one with the kind of frill and the off the shoulder, and I'm just obsessed with this fabric. The colours of it are amazing. This fabric was a little more expensive than the rest of them. This one came from Barry's Fabrics in Birmingham rather than the Market, which is when we normally get them. And this one actually has a trim around the bottom. This trim actually came from the Rag Market in Birmingham. I just love this playsuit. And one thing I will say with all these playsuits my mum has made, she's very, very good at getting them to fit properly, and in a lot of cases she uses the shorts from one pattern and the top from the other pattern. So if I remember correctly, this is all one pattern, which I will have put on the screen for you to see, and these shorts we found fitted really well. The only thing she does have to do with playsuits for me is extend the length of the middle, because I have a really long middle and very short legs. So with playsuits, if the middle isn't made a little bit longer, it just doesn't fit. Like this bit on the waist would be too high up. So in a lot of cases she extends the body if we think it's not going to be big enough. And then these shorts, which were really good from this pattern, on some of the others that she's made, like this one for example, she uses the shorts from this pattern on the top of this pattern. Maybe we will try and do like a sew along type thing. It's difficult because my mum lives away, so next time I go there maybe we'll try and show you the process as much as possible. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. I love it. This next one you will also probably recognize. I do get a lot of people mentioning this one. This is from boohoo.com as well, and this one is a non-stretchy fabric again. It is quite loose though. It has the kimono-y style sleeves and just some elastic around the waist. And this one has had the same modification as the other one, where my mum has opened up the back, added a button at the top, and this one just goes down to the elastic, so there's no additional zip, because this one is a bit looser, so I can easily pull this on and off. But when it came to going to the restroom, it was too difficult to get on and off. In fact, I don't think this one had any zip or anything on it. You were supposed to be able to just pull it off your shoulders, and I just couldn't. It was too difficult to get it off, especially when you're hot and sweaty in Florida. So this is much better having it open at the back. So this is another one of my favorites, and this one has also been modified a little bit. My mum made this playsuit, but it started off life as just straps and then no sleevey bits, so it's just literally like a strappy playsuit. But I hate the tops of my arms, so my mum added these like cold shoulder sleeves on it. Then it has this little frill across the front, and with this one the frill just kind of goes all the way around to the back, and it's kind of split at the back, and it's just got a little small button on the back so you can get it on and off easily. I actually don't need to undo that to get it on and off. I can just pull it down, and it's stretchy enough that that's fine. This is another one that was a little bit more expensive. The fabric, it was from Barry's again. This is another one from Boohoo, and this one's just got a slight frill detail around the sleeves and also around the shorts at the bottom. And this one already had a little bit at the back, so my mum didn't need to alter this one because it's got the little button. You just need that to be able to get it off, otherwise you can't get it down off your shoulders. So that is really annoying with playsuits that don't have that. But yeah, this is another one. I quite often wear this to Animal Kingdom with my Simba ears because it's good colour match. And this is another one my mum made. This is another pattern style, a different one. So it's off the shoulder. It does have the frill going around, but it's not as heavy of a frill as the other style. And I love this fabric again. All of these fabrics for the most part came from the Birmingham Rag Market. They have so many good ones, and they're so cheap as well. All of these are just elasticated around the waist, so they're very, very comfortable for wearing in Florida. And again, I think these shorts are the shorts that we always use from the blue pattern. And she just uses the top and obviously makes it a bit longer. And this one is the exact same style, so another one my mum made. You may not have seen me wearing this one yet actually in any of the vlogs, but the fabric is so nice. It's almost like a slightly greeny kind of grey. I just love the colours in this one, it's amazing. And this is another one that my mum made, and another pattern again. It's another off the shoulder, they all are, I absolutely love that style. This one's got kind of like an extra little frill bit attached to it, and then just the usual. This one is designed to be made out of fabric that is not stretchy, so this is a non-stretchy fabric, although she did make it in a stretchy fabric once and it came out absolutely fine. This next one is the same pattern as the red, black and purple one, so it's got the little straps, and I love the way my mum's made the straps using a certain part of the fabric, so it's like this bit here, but she's used that specifically for the two straps. And this one's got like a gold kind of shimmer through it, so I do have to hand wash this, otherwise that will fade over time. I'm just obsessed with these colours, and again she's added the little cold shoulder sleeves to the pattern. This one is another of my favourites from Boohoo. It's got little floaty sleeves, and the shorts are quite floaty on this one, so if you're having a day in Florida where you know you're going to be eating a lot or feeling a bit bloated, this is a really good one to go for. And this one is really stretchy, so you don't need any sort of like zip or anything, you just pull this one off and on. And the one underneath this one is one you won't have seen yet. We got this fabric specifically for me to wear to Galaxy's Edge. Yes, this is a Galaxy playsuit. So again, it's that same design. It's got the cold shoulder sleeves, the straps and the frill on it. I am just obsessed with this Galaxy fabric. It's absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to wear this to Hollywood Studios. And finally, I have this leopard one from Boohoo, which I absolutely love. It's just got a slight sort of frill detail around the shorts, elasticated waist. My mum has had to modify this one as well because of this issue with the back, but we didn't bother splitting it all the way down. She's just done like the little almost keyhole bit at the top, but she's used a press stud or like a popper instead of using a button, because we have discovered that the loop and the button gets stuck around my hair because I've got really long hair, so we've gone for a popper instead.
A few moments later.
So here they all are folded, ready to be packed away. Some of them needed a wash, so I'm just going to put that wash on now, and then I can get them all into a packing cube, into a suitcase, and there they will stay until I next go to Florida. I do have more than this, but some of them I do occasionally wear at home, so I haven't included them. I just wanted to show you all of these ones that I wear to Florida, and whenever me and my mum are in Birmingham, this is what we're doing, is buying fabric for these playsuits, and we got loads last time, so there's some more new ones on the way. And another little tip, particularly with jersey fabric, but mum actually does it with all of these, always wash the fabric before you start cutting it and making it into anything. That way, if it is going to shrink a little bit, it shrinks before you've then made anything, and the finished product then shouldn't shrink. So we're now having a little game of Dino Dump. We haven't played this for quite a while, have we? So
no, we haven't.
Yeah,
it's a fun game though.
Yeah, it's good. And then I think we're gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna go and do a bit of work at my desk. I've been fairly unproductive today with Disney Plus, so
well, that's work, that's research.
Yeah, research for sure. So I am now at my desk, and it's quite late in the evening. Ian and I have got this thing while we're isolating, obviously both of you in the same house 24 hours a day, that a couple of evenings he will either be doing something in the other room or I will be doing something in here, and he's watching TV, just so it kind of feels like one of us is not right there. I don't mean that in any kind of horrible way. I just think that, like, normal life, you're not together 24 hours a day, and you have to still somehow try and achieve that, otherwise it can just feel a bit like cabin fever, really. So I'm just finishing up this vlog, which is episode 2 of the new Disney World vlogs. So it is later on now. I am not looking very fresh here. I'm probably going to end the vlog here. I'm really not sure what kind of footage we have got for this week's vlog. I don't know. Obviously things are very weird at the moment, so they're not going to be up to normal standard, but I don't know. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope it's a bit of an escape watching it from everything that's going on. I really hope everybody is staying safe and well and occupied at home and all of that kind of thing. And I just want to say thank you guys for always being so lovely and supportive and liking and commenting so much on these vlogs. And yeah, you're just all amazing, and I really hope everybody is doing good. So yeah, that'll be it for now. Don't forget to subscribe subscribe if you haven't already, and the next video that will be going up will probably be my sticker organisation, like my planner sticker video, I think. But there will of course still be weekly vlogs each week, even though we're not doing an awful lot around here at the moment. So thanks for watching, I hope you're all having a good day, and I will see you in the next one.